I am sorry for earlier. I don't know what's going on. Okay. This is what I was trying to say earlier. And my camera I can stupid. I guess because I was mad. When you do something you mad, nothing ever goes right. My whole thing is, why do people think they can ask you anything and get a response out of you? And it's a response that you're answering their question, like real life. Answering their question. And they don't want to answer your question. They idiot, they evaded. That's the word evaded. Because I ain't gonna say avoided. They evaded, whatever, the question. And they really, and I'm like, stop asking me questions. I mean, you can ask me something, I'm gonna answer it. I don't have nothing to hide. Evidently, you got something to hide. What you got to hide? That's my whole thing. What do you have to hide? I can ask you 50 million questions and you don't answer it. You answer the ones you want to answer. That's not how life works. If you give me a question, I'm going to answer it. I give you a question, I expect you to answer it. Don't answer 2, 3 days later. No, answer then. 2, 3 days later, you got to figure out what to say, how to lie about it. And that really teed me off because I don't have the need to lie about nothing. I'm the type of person. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. If you don't like it, oh, what's so big? That's on you. That's you asked it. I'm gonna tell you. And if it's something that I asked you and you don't like it, tell me you don't like it. Don't hold back. Don't not answer it. Just answer the question. Because far as I'm concerned, you're lying. You're hiding something. You don't need to talk to me. Like girl, you don't need to talk to me. Tim Maria Water don't need no conversation. I don't got time for it. Female, males, whoever, friends, whoever you are. If you can ask me a question, I answer it. Because I'm gonna sure enough answer your question. If I don't like your question, I can't respond to it, I'm gonna tell you why. Just tell me why. Don't just not answer it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just like really I'm just like really mad because like I don't like that. Yeah, and I'm like and that's the favorite word. We all grown. Okay, we all grown. Answer the question. What are you hiding? What are you hiding? Because me being me, just I'm just trying to breathe. See, I don't know why do people. I just don't understand why they don't answer this. I ask. Okay, it's like I'm trying to remember exactly what did he. Somebody he asked me something. He made a. Y'all know I had friends. He made a comment, and I listened, and I read the comment. The comment triggered in my head. He said, "Now listen to this comment. How he said it. Let me remind you, I haven't been knowing him long, but he said, I thought I had missed you. No, what he said, I thought you. He said, I thought I lost communication with you like I did before. Now I'm back. I don't know you. What do you mean by that? Explain to me. What do you mean? You think you lost communication with me, but now you're back or something to more to that. I can't remember, but it was something like that, and it triggered something in my head. I'm like, what are you talking about? And I went back and I was like, you lost communication. What is you talking about? Like, and I'm like, never respond. And I'm like, what are you? I'm trying to figure out what is he talking. That got my mind to thinking like, what is he talking about? Like, we talk on the phone. I never met you in person, so I have phone people. We never met each other. So what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. What you mean? We lost contact before. Made me think you've been spying on me or something. You know, I'm like, my mind gets to wondering. I don't know if it's a crazy thing or what. I don't know if I'm crazy, but like real life, you can't say certain comments to a person. They might say it to you, but can't say it to me. And I read it, and I read it 4 or 5 times to make sure I was reading it right, like real life, because I don't want to. I can seem to over exaggerate. Not over. I kind of get in my way sometimes. I want to make sure I'm not lunching, like real life. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, okay. I'm texting about never respond. I text about 4 times, never respond. Let me remind you, before I asked him that question, he was texting me about asking me a question. I was texting about asking questions. It was fine. But when I didn't respond, because I took my hair out, y'all, my hair looked a mess. It's all gone. Woo, it's gone because I got to get it done. And he was like, You disappeared for a minute, and I said, dude, I was taking my hair out. What? That's how I responded. And that's when he came back with that stupid question. And I'm like, huh? Someone, a bell went off in my head, and I kept reading the question and reading the question. Went back, and I'm like, I know what the word means, so I looked up in the dictionary. Because if I don't know something what it means, I'm gonna look it up in the dictionary, find the meaning out, read with the sense of the meaning and all that. That's what I do, because I want to be able to understand what I'm reading. So I did it. So I said, yeah, till you read it right, you comprehend it. What the fuck? Excuse me, I don't mean to be cussing. Don't mean to be cussing. I'm sorry, but I was like that, right? So I'm like, okay, calm down. So I got to text and all type of stuff. I have 25 people watching me, 4 people liking me. Come on now. Y'all can do better than that. Where's the other 21? Come on now. So, and I'm like, okay, I'm texting him. Remember, we was just texting. All of a sudden, everything got quiet. I'm texting. Ain't nobody texting. I said, okay, all right. So another, let me send another text. I waited about 5 minutes. Okay. I sent another one. I think I sent like 4. I've been up since about 4 o'clock. My son came in here and did something to my TV, so I can't watch TV. So I'm on my phone playing around, got my computer on, and on my computer listening to my music on my phone playing. Beyond this text gonna come in talking about good morning. I fell asleep. Excuse my threshing. I know y'all hate that word, that N word, but you know you didn't fall asleep. We was just communicating. I was like, I didn't even respond to it. I just looked at the text like, yeah, right, okay, whatever. And I rolled over. I said, okay, you fell asleep. And it's funny to me because I know you didn't fall asleep. We was just, what you do in the middle of fell asleep? Do for real? Do I look dumb? I'm not dumb. I'm about to be 50. I got good sense, like real life. So I'm like, okay. So I didn't say good morning. You know what my response was? You need to respond to the question that I asked you about what you said. That was my response. And if you don't know, go back and read the text that I wrote. No response. He said he waited about 3 minutes. He probably was getting to it. Good morning. The question he said, good morning. The question is, good morning. This and this. I'm like, really? When you can answer my question, you can text me back. Until then, please don't text me or call me. Goodbye. Have a nice life. I'm like, really? That's what that means? Nah. Okay. I know. I wish I could really go back and read that because I'm like, when he said the communication is because I was doing my hair and we were texting and I stopped because I was like, I really want to take my hair out because before I go get my hair done, I wash it and give it hot oil treatment. A week before, then I turn around and give it another hot oil treatment because I don't really know what I'm getting done to my hair for my birthday, but I'm getting my hair done. It's gonna be something attention to it, and my hair is easy to break off. So that's what I was involved to. We was having, but I was still texting him, so he didn't lose all communication. And I keep telling him, first of all, I love being single. Second of all, and I'm sorry for the minutes out here. The only one I know out here is Mr. Montgomery. Mr. Montgomery, I'm not talking about you, but most men out here ain't no good. And the only thing I do, I don't really go nowhere. I just talk to people on the phone because I'm a talk. Y'all know I'm a talker. I talk. It ain't going nowhere. It's not going nowhere. Cause first of all, I really don't. That one blind date my girl set me up. Love y'all. Didn't like it. Ain't gonna never happen. If I don't meet you on the street, if I don't meet you in person, we can't meet each other. It's nothing going on. It's nothing going on. Nothing. Nothing. I'll talk to you. That's it. And you don't even have my real number. You got that other number. So yeah, nothing, nothing. People, my thing is, you cannot ask a person a question. How can I? No, not that. You cannot ask a person a question, and when they ask you a question, you can't respond. You're not gonna get no conversation out of me. Like until you respond to my question, because it make me think you spying on me or peeping on me or something. The way you say it, and I don't like that. Don't spy on me. I don't know. Don't do that. You lost all. I lost all communication. How you lose all communication? We're still on the phone. I don't understand. I don't understand what he's talking about. So I threw his question back to him. That's all I did. That's all I did was threw his questions back to him. That's it. That's all. So don't ask me and expect me to answer anything until you answer mine. Once you answer mine, I answer anything you ask me. But if you can't answer mine, I can't answer yours. That's just it. It's another reason why I gotta take my medicine. Ugh, hate medicine. You gave me some medicine I gotta take, and I don't really want to take it. I gotta take it. I had to start taking it today because I couldn't take it yesterday because when I went to the pharmacy, they didn't. Of course, they didn't have it ready. It wasn't ready, and it was past the time. I can't take it no pet. They say between 6 to 9, and I didn't feel like getting up. You got to take it on a full stomach. Yeah, I know I can't eat and drink on a full stomach. That's why I got a piece of bread, cut it in half, put some peanut butter and jelly on it. I think I ate a fourth of it. Look, bam. This is what left out a piece of bread I had. I just cut it in half, put peanut butter and jelly on one side, ate it, and I'm full. I'm really stuffed. I don't even know how I'm gonna get no water on there. I gotta sit and wait. I know. I'm sorry, y'all. That's why I said 5 minutes with me because I ain't had no coffee this morning. My coffee I seen they making, but I had to do the medicine first. But that's all I wanted to talk to y'all about because I really don't understand like real life. 32 of y'all watching me 10 thumbs up. Come on now, stop doing that. Stop being like that to Miss Waller. CT for sorry. I know I said I wasn't coming live today, but I got he's crazy. They are. Yeah, they are. They are. Everything double standard. That's what it is, double standard. Yeah, because I'm like, when as I say, I don't have nothing to hide. Ask me anything. If I don't like your question, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you if I don't like your question, but I'm going to still answer it. I'm going to answer and say, well, why are you asking that? But I'm going to answer it. I don't have nothing to hide. I don't have nothing to hide. Ask me about my history. Ask me about what I've been doing. Ask me anything. How many boyfriends you had? What school you went to? Where you working? I will answer anything because I don't have nothing to hide. When you get to that point, you can't answer them most simplest questions. You got something to hide. You got something to hide. That's how I feel. I might be wrong, but that's how I feel. You got something to hide. You got something to hide. What are you hiding? Tell me what you hiding. If you don't want to tell me what you hiding, don't call me. Don't text me. We don't have no conversation. Because I'm an open book. Now, if you turn your page, I'm an open book. I'm there. I'm front and center. I'm way. I'm there. I'm that person. I don't have nothing to hide. That means they want to hide everything about it. Yes, they do want to hide everything. That's but what are you hiding? And see, me, I have I have a cousin who work. I have a cousin, two cousins who work for Homeland Security. I have a cousin who work for police department. You think I told to these people don't get y'all checked out? Really? Yes, I get y'all checked out. I got him checked out. He clean as a whistle. Couldn't find we couldn't even find a parking ticket. Not even a parking ticket. So I told my cousin, I called her, I called her, woke up. I said, you sure you ain't frying up? She was like, what's wrong? What's wrong? I said, I just want to make sure because I told her, she said, yeah, something. She said, I'm going to do some more digging. I said, okay, thank you. Thank you. I said, because you got something to hide, what are you hiding? And see, that just make me just want to dig. You don't know, it's so many ways a person can dig into. The only thing they need is your name, your birthday, and your age. And know where you live at. And I know what state you live in. I'm going to find out for whatever you hide. I'm going to find out. Just like you can go find out stuff about me. I'm going to everything you going to find out. I already told you. So what are you hiding? That's all I want to know. What you hiding? That's it. Y'all, I got to go. I just want to say that was on my mind. But guess what? Y'all know if y'all know So Fatigue, y'all know she had a challenge that stack your burger. Me and my son gonna do it today, and we're gonna do it live. We're not video, we're not recording. We're gonna do it live. We're gonna do it live. I told him I want to do it live, so he gonna do it live with me, and we supposed to do it at 12, but unfortunately he just went to bed at 4. So before he went to bed, he was like, Mom, can we do it around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock? I said, sure, but you know what? It's gonna make more work for you because you gotta record me trying on my clothes. He was like, Mom, so yeah, we're gonna do that later on. No later than 3 o'clock. I'll be going live. because I already got everything set up for us to go do everything. Only thing I gotta do is get up and cook the food. Cause it's cheeseburger. Yes, but the only difference is my son want bacon. He was like, "Can you fry some bacon?" I said, "Sure." You want to stock your burger with some bacon? And I told him, since you're gonna, I'm gonna have turkey bacon. So what bacon you gonna get? Are you gonna get turkey or you gonna get original? My son eats turkey, but he really don't care for turkey. I hope he picks the turkey up. Anyway, with that being said, TT Squad, I just wanted to know because that's like, and I'm going to talk about it tomorrow on my morning, see, because I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I'm going to get to the bottom of it because I don't like, I, I ain't accepting no call. Oh, I'm a block person. I don't block. Block. I block. I don't have no time. I block, so I'm ready to talk to you. Once I figure out what you lying about, I'll block you. If there's something I don't like, I will not unblock you. Would not get unblocked. I'm sorry to be saying it, but I'm not. I'm really not. Okay. Y'all, thank you. I'm sorry it was such a short time. I just really want to get that in. I want to see what y'all feel about him. I know what he had. Anytime somebody don't answer your questions and you constantly ask them, they avoided the question. I ain't gonna say avoided, evaded, because I think that basically mean the same thing. I don't know if I'm wrong. Let me know. They evading the question. They have something to. That's it for mine. I don't have nothing to hide. I'm an open book, as I say. Ask me anything. Y'all want to ask me something? I'll tell you. If I can't answer it and it's something about me and I'm like, dang, I never know, I'm going to figure out how can I answer it. But it is what it is. You can't talk to me at all. Good morning, Eastern Shoreville. We about to get off because it was only supposed to be for 5 minutes and I turned, the first one messed up. This one turned into 16, 17. I'm about to get back. I don't have a TV to watch. I don't know. My son unhooked my TV this morning. I don't know what he did. I know the cable kept acting up, and the cable and the internet kept acting up, and he kept coming in, Mom, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm reading a book. Your TV on, cut your TV off. And I was like, okay. He was like, the internet acting up. I can't stand this internet. The internet sucks. I was like, okay. And I let him unhook it. When I try to go to hook it up, I can't get it hooked up right. I don't know what he unhooked and what he did. So I'm gonna wait till he wake up. He just went to bed around 4. So I'm gonna wait till he wake up to find out what he did. Until then, I got my phone and I got my computer. I'm gonna continue reading my book. That's what I'm gonna continue doing. I just don't understand. That's why I love being single. Sometimes single is good, and sometimes it's not. Because sometimes you need that other one to talk to or now and then. But sometimes single is the best thing in the world. Because I mean, you can get that other thing anywhere. You can buy it and help yourself out. Y'all women know what I'm talking about. So you don't always need a man. So the only thing a man give you is a face and all that other sauce you can go get somewhere else. Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. So I know I'm terrible, but it just like it really like bother me. And when I get bothered, I don't like to be bothered because I get to try to dig into stuff, and I don't want to get to digging. I don't want to get keep asking my family to dig and dig and dig, but it's crazy. You don't know what. And then on top of that, you don't know who I know. You don't know who's in my family. I got a cousin who worked for. I got like 3 cousins who work for police department. One of them like a sergeant. You don't know what my family do. So you shouldn't lie because if I really want, I can go to them and be like, yeah, what he did. My cousin, I thought she did send my name. But I ain't trying to be in your business because some of you don't want to get. Tell me, that's fine. You just can't talk to me. Just can't talk to me. I don't know. Let me take my pills, y'all, because I slept in. I can't take it right now. I don't know how that's supposed to affect me to take this on a full stomach. Like, I ate something, but my stomach's full. I don't even know if I'm ready to get the water. I've been drinking on it. I don't know if I'm ready to get my crystal light down because I'm actually really full. But I know I need to take this medicine. What time is it, y'all? Tell me what time it is, because I do not know. I don't know what time it is. I just jumped up and like, yeah, I'm about to do this. Went in there, got the peanut butter and jelly out. My son ate all the little, he had the little round peanut butter and jelly sandwich that you put in the refrigerator and you sit out. I guess the little round ones. I normally like them. What you're reading? It's The World Between Me and You. It's a book I got from school. My teacher, I try to keep up my reading while I'm out of school. I started reading Michelle Obama book. I think I got to page 30 something. And I was like, that's the type of book that you have to be really not want to do anything. So I put that down and picked up the other book and started reading that. I'm almost finished there, and I have to start. I just ordered a book by Terry. Is the name Terry McLean? Is it McLean? Oh God, it's a book I just ordered off. Well, I didn't order it. I put it in the car on Amazon, and I always go through books there to see what I can read. And it's by Tracy. What is the name? Is it Tracy or Terry? And her last name give me the M. Oh my God, I know her name. McMillan. Terry McMillan. What is it? Mc. Y'all might know who I'm talking about. Come on, y'all. I got 34 people watching me, 61 thumbs up. Come on now. I know y'all can do better than that. Y'all can do better than that. Her name is Tracy McMillan. I think that's who it is. Yeah, that's who it is. She has a book out on Amazon that popped up on my phone when they give you good books. Because when I look up stuff, you know, it automatically go on your phone. And I read about some of it, so I want to read. That's the next book I want to read. I want to read. That could be my next book to read. Even though I'm gonna be in school reading books, I want to read that book. I'm trying to. Okay, 8:45. I'm doing good. I gotta have it by 9. Thank you. I'm trying to keep up my reading and comprehension together, so I won't forget what I lost, and I can keep up on my reading and not, you know, not now. So yeah, that's why I try to read a lot. And then my son, he reads every day for 30 minutes. No matter where he at, he reads every day for 30 minutes. I've been doing that to him since he was like 7 years old. It used to be 20, but I took it up for 30 minutes. And some days, just to make sure he read it, I give him books that I already read. So I can come and ask him questions and make sure he read the book. That's how I do it. That's the only way I know he doing what he doing. Because like, he could tell me, oh yeah, mom, I read it. And he could skim through it. I don't do that. There you go, Terry. I think I kept saying Terry. Yes, that's her book. But I gotta find out the name of it because I put it in my Amazon cart. I really want to get it's like $11 for a soft copy. But I like hard books. Hard books was 35. I can't pay $35. I can afford $11, $12. Can't pay no 35. But I like hard books. And the reason why I like hard books because once I finish reading them, I want to donate them. But the ones I really like, I'm gonna keep. Like I had Steve Harvey books, and when I had a flood, I ran them. I had a flood in my apartment, and I lost my books. And I really wanted. They were paperback. One was paperback, and the other one was hardcover. But anyway, they got messed up, and I had to wind up throwing away. I had both his books. I need to go back and rebuy it because I really enjoyed this book because his book. A lot of people might. I don't know if they all know about Steve Harvey book, but his I do not have a PO box. I honestly, I have to look into it. When I get some money. I say I'm gonna get one. It's like $60 or $70. I say I'm gonna get one, and that's only for 6 months. And I think it's for a year. It's like 100 or something. I said I was gonna talk to my sister about getting one, but I know I really need one. I want to read. I kept his book because I really like it, and it made a lot of sense about men. And I'm not bashing men or nothing because women do have their faults, and we are also play a big role in a relationship. And sometimes we don't take responsibility for our part. We try to take a minimum responsibility. And I'm not even gonna lie. I'm one. Sometimes I might do the same thing in a relationship. I might take a minimum because I only see my side. But sometimes I have to step off the box and see my side because I do play a big role in every relationship. I do play a role, some type of role in it of dysfunction or something going on. I do, and I'm not even gonna lie. It's not always the men. Sometimes it's us, but we need to step up, take responsibility. That's another subject, but I don't even know how I went there. But I ain't talking about it. That's it. I'm about to drink this because I won't drink it, and it's the word pill. I don't like pills. Ugh. That's really, that's real. That's real. That's you just said. That's real what you just said. That's the truth. But because I know, like my last, I know I only supposed to be on here for like 35 minutes. But y'all gotta take like my last, like we're gonna get a little intimate. We're gonna do it. Then I'm gonna say something. Then we're gonna take it because I got a video coming up later. We're gonna continue on morning. I'm gonna start it today. Monday we're gonna finish. Have you ever been in a relationship when I make sure I'm using the word it's a toxic relationship? And when I say toxic, it's not good for me or you. Even though I'm trying to help you out, and I really don't need no help all the time. I really do need help because evidently it's something I'm doing to make you like that. How can is intoxicated the right word? Because I always talk about dude. I went with him for 3 years, and actually I met him. I met yeah toxic. Okay, toxic. I met him in a club because y'all know Tia Party. I met him at a club. When I met him at a club, he became my boyfriend. Every guy I ever talked to, if we ever talk, I ever talked to a person, I never did that one night stand or I'm just with you. I met you. No, every guy I ever talked to, I wind up in the shortest relationship I ever been in is 3 years. The longest relationship I ever been on for off and on was 20 something years. That's the shortest relationship I ever been in. But out of all my relationship, my last relationship was my worst relationship. And I'm not gonna say I regret it. I learned from it, and I learned a lot. I learned that a person cannot get help unless they want help themselves. They keep saying they want help. They're gonna get help for you. They can't do it for me because I'm good. You gotta do it for you. That's why I said this relationship was the most toxic relationship I ever had. It was the most verbal. I don't know. I can't say it was a verbal abusive relationship because he never hit me. He used to say little vile little things to me. So observant. Did I say observant? Did I observant? No, I'm gonna remember how to spell the ABS. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. He was the most tough because when I met him, okay, I'm about to talk about it. When you first meet a person, you really don't know a person. You get to know them. I met him at the club that weekend. He took me out. When I say he took me out, treated me so good. We went down to I can remember the day, like real like it was yesterday. We went to yes, it was yeah. We went to Juice Creek, Cadoza. I had drove past it, but I have never went out there and walked it. Like I walked, man. We parked, we walked. He took me because he's from uptown. I'm from Southeast, but I said I ain't uptown. So he took me and walked me, took me to all these restaurants. We had a great time. He had mostly said, you know me, you know down there it's crowded. We walk, and he holding my hand as we move. He's telling people, excuse me, and it's like he didn't put me first. He put him in front because there was so many people. He was a gentleman. He did everything I wanted. He was a gentleman. So you been in that relationship for 6 months and you realize he worked. He gave me things. He did his part, but you don't find out till like 6, 7 months now. Wow, he had a drinking problem. I never knew, and I figured I didn't think it was a drinking problem in the beginning because when you get off of work, what you do? You want something cold to drink. I wasn't around him 24/7. You get off of work. I used to when I got off of work from doing nursing. I'm not gonna lie. I used to go ahead, and that's when I used to smoke. I go get me a J, go get me a glass of wine, sit back, hit my J, smoke my and drink, and I was good for the rest of the day. And I'm like, that's what I used to do. That's how I relaxed. But it wasn't. I would drink just about every other day or something like that. But it wasn't nothing heavy. A bottle of wine would last me about 2 weeks. 2 weeks. So I'm like, okay. And he used to drink after he got off of work, which wasn't a problem because he had 2 jobs. So you got 2 jobs, you're working, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's fine. I think like 6 months after line, I think maybe the 8 months. He lost his job. I said, okay, we together. We not. He ain't live with me. I ain't had no man live with me. I ain't had no man live. He did, but he took his mom. His mother had Alzheimer's. He was there with his mom. He took his mom. And which is fine, but once he lost the job, I figured I got to watching him being around. I'm like, you know, drink a lot. You drink a lot. And I say, why are you drinking so much? And I don't know, I'm drinking. I said, okay, you got a motherfucking case. It's been 3 days. The case is gone. This is when I used to come back. I said, oh no, I gotta go. I said, I can't be. He said, and he had to break it down. It's not a problem when you drink. I'm out working, this and that. And I had to say, oh yeah, it do make sense. You ain't working. You looking for a job. You at home all day. You bored. I went for that like a dummy. I went for it because I was like, yeah, he at home. Not, it's okay. And the more time I went on, he got back to working. Got him a job. We in a real like a year later. This month, when I say he used to drink, he used to get drunk, and used to cuss me out. I was like, hold up. You ain't cussing me, I gotta go. I left him. And it was like, you need to get yourself together. Yes, hit the button. And I'm like, you, what I say? I said, you have a drinking problem because you're acting wild. So when I say I went through, his mother came back and told me everything. He had hid so much stuff. His mother, and when I say to that man, his mother like this, his mother told me, well, I gotta tell you something, but please don't go back and tell my son because I don't want to get mad. And I'm thinking, this lady got all time, make sure I know what she's talking about. When I went down, and when I got to talk to my friends, because my friends, he was at a party at my friend, hey, and he was my friend. That's one of the reasons why I talked to him, because he was like not a stranger. He knew him for friends. So he used to use drugs. I said, he did. She was like, yeah. And I was like, what kind of, maybe what kind of crack? I said, oh, no, I don't do crack. This is my mind. She was like, but this is when he was younger. He was like in his 30s. His mother told me everything. He was married before, and he had beat his wife up. And I was like, hold up. Ain't none of this come up. But I found out what had happened. His mother was telling me the truth, but she wasn't. By her having all the time, she didn't tell me everything. But once we got into it, it wasn't that he had beat. He had came home, found his wife in the bed with his best friend. He was working two jobs, and they got to fighting. And it wasn't Miss Moore or less. All of them were fighting. He got to fighting the guy. And when he got to fighting the guy, of course, the wife don't have no feelings for him no more. She was on the guy's side, so he was fighting everybody. So that's when she said he beat. No, he didn't feel he's like them two fighting. No, he found his wife in the bed with another man, which was his best friend. And once all this came out, his mother told me. I went to him, and I never told him his mother told me. I told him I got cousins who looked it up, but I never had him look it up. That's what made me start having people look it up. And that's when he told me the whole scenario. That's why he had trust issues. And I think it got out of hand when I was at, me and him was in the drive-thru. I had took him to two programs. Two programs, and I was there the whole time. And I was like, I'm not one. If I was with you for a year and a half, I'm not gonna leave you. I'm gonna try to help you as best as possible because I'm that type of person. I'm not gonna just leave you because we're in it for a long run. I'm not that girl. I'm not gonna just leave you because that's just not me. So we went to programs. I went to program. The first program, he stayed in there, got out, was going. He didn't want to go to AA meetings. How you supposed to get where you want to go to AA meetings? So I told him, well, until you go to AA meetings, I'm going to leave. I left. He went to AA meetings. He was sneaking drinking. Left him again. Took him again. Did it again. And I think I left him again. Told his mother. The third time I helped him, we was not together. I helped him as a friend. And each time he kept helping, he kept saying, I'm doing it before we can get back together. I said, we have no chance in hell to get back together. But I will help you. I took him to this program up on 45 and Wisconsin Avenue. I will never forget. It's right there by, not too far from Friendship in the McDonald's. I took him there. That was the last time I took him. I took him. He stayed in the program. Came out, started drinking. His mother called me and said, Tia, can you come? I said, I did all I can do. I'm done. And I think the last girl was with me when we was at McDonald's. And I'm a funny person. I'm joking with the guy at McDonald's. He told the guy at McDonald's, come and have me. And the guy at McDonald's said, sure, if you want to give it to me, I can have it. I'm looking at him having a conversation about me. And I'm in the car. He here. And I'm going back and forth like, really? Really? Tom, he finna do ask for my number. I say, no, you know you don't have to give me the food. And gave me his food all the way to his house. He was arguing. He called me that one word he never called me before. Bitch. He called me a bitch. I looked at him. Who you calling a bitch? He said, you. Bitch, you cheating with this guy? I said, okay. Took him to the house. I said, the last thing you going to ever see is the back of my car, motherfucker. And I'm sorry for cussing, but that's how I said it. And I was like, see ya. And I haven't seen him since. He called my phone for all numbers. He blocked me. He begged me. He wrote me letters. He came to my house. He knocked on my door. I called the police on him. Like, he keep coming to my door. And I was like, I can have an argument with you. We can fuss. But the one thing you cannot do is call me a bitch. Because I ain't nobody bitch. For real, nobody bitch. So when he called me that was it. All the other stuff, I was trying to help him. Because I knew when you drink, you have problems. I know that. My fault, and that's the one thing, it's three things I don't ever want to deal with in my life. And I know I don't want to deal with nobody doing drugs. Like hard. Shooting up, shoot crack, shooting up. Got time for that. And I don't want nobody with a drinking problem. Because I had a father who had a drinking problem. My father died at 40. Cirrhosis of the liver. And he had a drug problem. He used to shoot up. So I never want that in my life. I didn't really know my father. Last thing I remember my father was 8 years old. And I remember when he died and I was 17 and we was going to birth. He was at his funeral. For some reason, and when I went in there, he woke up and grabbed me. I got to screaming in the church. I was lunching. But that's the last time I seen my father. So I don't want that in my life. And I don't want nobody to call me out my name because my mother did not name me that. So it was more or less a respect thing, and you had to go. So you went. Like, no. No. And I talk to his mother every now and then. His mother, I call her every now and then. I have to take his mother's phone off because I got his mother number on block. She's not allowed to call me. I call her and check on her like every 2, 3 months. Me and him been broke up almost a year and a half. And every time I talk to her, you know, he still talk about you. I said, yeah, that's okay. I said, how are you doing? She say, fine. I said, you go out dancing? Because she goes out dancing. You go out dancing? She said, yeah, she'll tell about it. I said, okay, I'm about to put you back on block. I just called to check up on you. And that's what I do because I'm not going to leave somebody I know. I love people. And she's an elderly person. And I love elderly people. That's just me because the type of work I used to do. And I just want to make sure she's okay. That's just me. And my other ex, I messed with for 20 some years. I still call him his mother up and talk to his mother. He and his mother like that. And she always tell me this thing. Now, you know my son now. Your son was too much underneath your ass. I ain't know what to do. Anyway, I hope my son don't be like that. Anyway, sorry, never subject, never time, never done. But I still check up her, and she's the sweetest angel ever. And he'll call me. He's not on block because he know we're just friends, and he know he can never go nowhere. He don't harass me. He might every now and then call me and say, "Can he get some sex?" And I laugh him off real hard, like, "Ha ha ha, boy, bye. I ain't had sex with you in 7, 8 years. You still trying to get some? Really?" Yeah, he's real. Like, he still real call me up and ask, "Can he get some?" And I laugh him off because we can still conversate because I've been friends with him for 20 some years. So hey, thank you. But this is out of all the relationships I had, this is the only relationship that I ever had that I had a man who was had a problem. Like they all had problems, but not like that. He's the first man who cussed me out. I know, and the other one I fought when I was younger, but I put him in the dub. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I don't do that. That's why I'm saying, dude got something to hide. You can't answer my question, but you want me to answer your question. You want me to talk to you, nigga? Please, excuse me. I know y'all hate that word. I'm sorry. I don't know. It just get me so frustrated. And that's when I heat. Yeah. So what y'all think about it? Cause he got something to hide. Good morning, Miss Simpson. He got something to hide. That's why I don't. That's why I don't. I keep telling y'all. I don't know why, but the type of person I am, I have zero time for bullshit. Zero time for bullshit. You can take it somewhere else. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to cuss, but I'm mad, and this is how I feel, and this is it. This is me. You don't like it, get off. This is me. This is how I do it. This is how I feel. I can't help it. Cause you might get mad, cause I'm cussing. I don't mean to cuss. I ain't trying to cuss, and you might get mad cause I'm saying the N word, and I don't really mean to say the N word to our brothers and sisters. But sometimes you get so frustrated that word comes out. Like real life come out. But I don't have time for it, and I'm not the one. Y'all, let me get up out here because I gotta do a video later on. That y'all gonna be like, dang, I don't want to watch a live video later on. Y'all watch me now. But y'all, like, I think the pill feel like the pill stuck in my throat, but I can't. My stomach full. We're going. Oh, yeah. It was stuck. The pill was stuck in my throat. I didn't drink enough water. No need to apologize. You're a strong woman. Thank you so much. Y'all just don't know. And I think I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life. My son told me that yesterday. He was like, "Mom, I think you're gonna be single for the rest of your life." But he said, "You know, I'm leaving." I said, "Yeah, I know." But I be that dag if I'm gonna get some cats. I ain't getting no cats. I ain't getting no dogs. I ain't doing that. If I'm gonna be single, I'll be in my house, chill out. Cause I already my son can't wait till he turn 18 to go to college. Y'all. He tells me every day, "Mom, I'm going to Florida State. I can't go to Florida State. I'm going to Maryland. I really don't want to go to Maryland, but I want because he want to be an engineer. He keeps, one minute he want to be an engineer, one minute he want to be an HVAC. He want to do his HVAC. And the only reason why he keeps changing up because his father have an HVAC and he don't want to do nothing his father did. And that's a whole nother totally subject. I'm not going to bash men today, but that's a whole nother subject. Okay? Another totally different subject. But I don't know. I just don't understand men. I just don't understand how they think women's supposed to do what they supposed. Is it the word submissive? If that's the right word, I don't know how men think women's supposed to be submissive to them. If I'm using it wrong, let me know and I'll figure out how to use it right. That's all I could do. Let's say Pamela Stay. Hi, have a great day, lady. Bye. Oh, she gonna have one too. Um, I don't know. But it is what it is, and like I say, I have zero time for it. It is what it is. You can't call me until you answer my questions. And then again, you might answer my questions. I might don't want to reply because you took so long. I know single ain't bad. It's not bad because I'm really single, but sometimes I need someone to talk to. That's why I have friends I talk to, like guy friends I talk to, and they just guy friends because they ain't never getting no. Y'all know what I said. They ain't never getting nothing else. But it's nothing wrong with having guy friends. There's nothing wrong with talking to somebody on the phone. But if you're going to talk to me on the phone, least you could do is be honest, because I have nothing to hide from you. Nothing, zero, nothing, nothing. I'm an open book all day. I just go on Facebook, go on YouTube. I'm an open book. Anything, everything you want to know, then look me up. It's there. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. The pill got stuck in my throat. Then I drank too much water. And then it's making me burp. There, I feel better. I've been single for years. I'm good. I know that's right. And so far, how long it been? Me and my friend been broke up almost 2.5, a year and a half. I've been single too. I have friends. I ain't doing no. I have friends I talk to. That's it. I'm not ready for that. Until I feel that I'm ready, that's it. But I still want to know. This question is like, what he said to me, like, really make me think you been spying on me or something, because, or I known you before and I didn't give you the time of day and I'm reconnecting with you. I don't know. That question just got me puzzled, but y'all, mm. With that being said, let me get up off here because I'm still in my pajamas. See me? Too? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good too. I'm good too. I can talk. I talk to my son. When he leave, I might get a dog, not a cat, a dog or a bird or something. I might get a talking bird because it can talk back to me. Get a talking bird, a talking bird or something. It can talk back to me, then that'll be good. I ask a question anytime. Whatever I say, I'm gonna let it watch TV and learn. It's like, oh my god, I'm crazy. Let me stop. But like, share, subscribe, TT Squad. I'm sorry. I was married for 25 years, now divorced for 10, dating my ex. Dating my. Really? I never heard that she was dating her ex. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. I bet y'all get a better. I bet y'all get a better. I bet y'all get. How can I say? Y'all get along better that y'all not married. I bet y'all do. Wow, that's interesting. But y'all, let me go because I got my AC on. It's hot and it was making so much noise. I think because it rained and I think water got in it because it's outside. I don't know, but it sounds like it's running water inside of it or something. I don't know. I don't see it coming. I didn't see it coming. You didn't see what coming. See, now you want me. Now you want me. You didn't see what coming. Now I want to see what you didn't see coming. But you know what? Honestly, in a relationship, we never do see what's coming when it comes to men. But every relationship I had, that's the longest I ever been in was 20 some years. The less I ever been is 3. I had never been in. Normally, when I talk to you, we in a relationship because I ain't giving up my cookies and you my boyfriend. You gotta be mine. We ain't talking. You get no cookies. That's just it. I can. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I wish I had an ex-husband today. Oh, but if I ever finally if I ever find a man that I like and I'm interested in, could be Oh, I am so sorry to hear that. So sorry to hear that. Um, I don't even know. I got so tired. I don't think I don't think twice about dating my girlfriends and my girlfriends. All of them are in a relationship. My besties, and I try to tell them it's not old. They want me to happy, and I'm just have to let them know today. I'm happy. I have my life. I'm living. I'm happy. I don't need a man to complete me. I honestly don't, because I'm already completed. I'm getting completed. Every day I do something that I want to achieve in life, I'm complete. I'm totally whole. And I don't think I can get no holder than this right now. That's it. So I'm going to have a talk to them and tell them when it's right, it's right. When the time is right for me to meet that person, I meet them. Until then, I'm good. I don't see that. Thank you. I'm trying to read. I try to read all three of the comments. I didn't read the names, but I read the comments of what they said about her asking what she said. Anyway, that's it. That's all I could do. Pray about it, because when it's time for that person to come in my life, he's gonna come. If it's not, if it's never, it might never be that. I might never meet that person, but I'm good with that. I'm okay. I'm living my best life. I'm about to be 50. What? 50 and fabulous and gonna have a ball. And I'm a 50 man. I'm about to be 50. I done did so much. I learned so much, and I'm not gonna say I had bad experience. I'm gonna say every experience I had, I learned from and not to do again. That's it. That's all. I don't have no regrets. I used to say I regret this, but now that I look at it, I can't regret nothing. That just made me learn. That just made me get smarter. That's it. It's made me just learn what not and what to do in life. That's it. That's all. And that's all I can ask for anybody. That's it. Y'all, I'm sorry. This supposed to be 5 minutes. Wind up to be 45 minutes. I am so tired. But look, y'all. TT Squad, I gotta go. Because I am going live later. Me and my son is doing the hamburger challenge. Cheeseburger challenge. Because we stacking it. And we gonna try to, I'm gonna try to have start about 3 o'clock. I'm already set up. I just need him to get up, take a shower, and shake it off, because he said, Mom, that's gonna be my breakfast. I said, okay. Because I don't have to get him cooking no breakfast. So that's good. So listen. Give me that thumbs up, 64. Y'all watch me, even though I know it's more, because when I get on, it might be 100 or something. So I know y'all watch me. I like the fact y'all got up and did my 5 minutes with me, because I did not have no coffee. I'm truly apologize. But guess what? Like, share, subscribe, TT Squad. Peace out. I got to go. Oh, if you don't know, you got to know. Check out Soul Fatigue Flowers. She got in the rich, she got in the spicy, and it's bad. It's in stock now. You go on our website, you can catch it. It's in stock. I'm going to get mine tomorrow. Be y'all. Peace out. Bye, TT Squad.